Okay, we'll get our little keno session started here. Just trying to get some ammo. I've got this slot strategy I want to try, but I really got to hit something on keno to do it. One more. One more would have been 400 on that 7 spot. I'm kind of switching things up, so I need to get ammo to be able to do big bet on one of the 2 slot machines we've been talking about playing. And I need to save up some money too, because I want to go back and do the big littles, big keno, little keno. Oh, one more for the 5 spot. That would have been nice. I've got to discipline myself to not play after I'm finished filming. So many times I play after I film and just get destroyed. I might as well have just kept filming. I gotta learn to enjoy this more too, because I keep coming with the intentions of winning. Which I think most of us do. People say like, oh yeah, you play for entertainment. Get out of here, man. We all play to win. Let's move on to slots. So we're almost through the rules on the old Kismet cat. I think we're getting there. We were at I think here's where we left off. Free games feature always follows the free games wheel feature. During each spin in the free games feature, a multiplier is awarded. We've seen that before. All wins that occur during the free games will be multiplied by the multiplier for that spin, except for the grand or major. Okay, so you can do it for the minor and the mini. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that. Wheel features cannot be triggered during the free games feature. Free games cannot be awarded during the free games feature. Bet multiplier is the same as the game that triggered the free games feature. Jackpots are awarded from the credit wheel feature and Kitty Cash pays in the base game and free games. Mini and minor wins during a free game are multiplied by that spin's multiplier. Okay. The grand, major, and minor and mini correspond to jackpot prizes awarded randomly on the coin on reels 5, 4, 3, and 2. We know that. Grand and major jackpots are progressive. Minor and mini are jackpot bonus prizes. Mini is 1,000 credits times the bet multiplier. Minor is 2,500. We know, okay, yeah, jackpot progressives are going to multiply. We know that. Progressive meter amount is reset each time it has been paid before any other progressives are paid. Okay, so when a grand or major progressive is won for any bet and denomination, the level is adjusted for all bets and denomination. Odds of grand and major jackpot progressives are proportional across bets. Maximum progressive meter amount is $3,999,999.99. Wow. With further contributions added to subsequent progressives after the ceiling has been reached. I kind of want to just get through this menu, so bear with me here. We're almost through it, you guys. All wins shown in credits except jackpots. They kind of repeat themselves a lot, it feels like. 243 ways are played. You can stop the reels. A player cannot influence the result of the game by stopping the reel spins. I always wonder what the highest win paid per winning combination. So you can't get 2 ways to win. You can only get the highest win. That kind of sucks. All pays will be paid by a printed voucher. Any wins greater than or equal to 1,200 will be paid by the intent. Okay. Bash Game Studio. Okay. So we've kind of gotten through everything here. It says we can stop. It says we can stop. We can stop it. But they say it doesn't affect it. So something I want to start doing too is like, so say for example, I'm betting 80 cents here, right? Which I am. The next machine, if I don't hit any free games or random features or line hits equivalent to the initial deposit, I want to start upping the bet every machine that we play. And when it does hit one of those things, we kind of reset back down to the original 88-cent bet. compare that to a bonus, it's not a bad bonus. Bidding 80 cents, you're over 15x. So I'm definitely going to call that on this one. I wonder if we should consider, you know, the fact that we were playing $3 a push on Keno, that we should be upping the bet to like $4 here, and then the next slot machine, if we didn't hit anything here, go to $5. Because if we would have bet $4 on here, it would have been, we would have pretty much got our money back from Keno and then been able to start over at min bet. It's kind of like a Martingale system I want to try, but I gotta get some more money for it. All right, so where do we leave off on the cart and gold? Let's see here. If a feature is triggered during a free games feature, that feature will be collected and displayed collected. I think we passed this too. You guys will be able to read it if you want to. Okay, so expanding reels, you get 5 free games. During this feature, those symbols will be replaced by a miner after the reels have stopped. See, that's what we couldn't figure out last time. We know the jackpot bonus feature. Any board that's numbered 1 to 24 will appear above the reels. We know that. During the features, the nuggets are replaced with boxes on the reels. Okay. When boxes appear, either Dynamite or gold will be revealed. Dynamite appears with numbers 1 to 24. Okay, I didn't know that. We know that each number blows up the corresponding number on the board and awards credit prizes, jackpot prizes, or payout symbols, or jackpot symbol from below. Okay. Gold will award a prize, or oh, you can get plus one free game from the gold. Got it. We'll kind of get to this here. I'll set it up to where you guys can pause it and read it if you want. We've kind of spent a lot of time on this game and Kismet Cat, and I want to get to a point where we could just kind of bet them big soon, hopefully, if we hit something on Keno. I'll spend some time tonight reading these. Oh, the Super Burst feature, I kind of want to read that. Appears on reels 3 after the reels have stopped. Oh, okay, a dynamite may randomly transform into bigger and bigger and bigger dynamite, or a touch symbol. Okay, so any one of them may randomly, so you can just get one dynamite on the screen. So it doesn't really matter how big the dynamites are. I see, that's another thing I didn't know. The symbol with more dynamites, okay, so the symbol with more dynamites have a higher chance of transforming, but you can still get it on just one dynamite. So you don't necessarily have to worry about paying attention to this. That would have been awesome. First push. decent. Man, this super burst going crazy. Trying to mess with my head. You know, I notice a lot of times when I get the bonus, it's usually the jackpot and the extra wilds. It's never the expanding and the jackpot. So I also thought that if you had, I think last time we played, I thought that if you had the nugget and the dynamite, it would pop off, but it's just random. You know, one of the hardest things is to like walk away when you've built it up this high. And I have that problem, and I've got to learn to let it go. Like sometimes what I'll do is I'll up my bet. You know, once I fill it up, I'll up the bet if I haven't hit 25, spins worth of money on like $1.76. So then I'll do 25 spins on 264, and then I'll do 25 spins on 352. And instead of doing that, I need to just accept the loss and move on to another machine and up my bet on another machine. Because I've upped my bet all the way up to $25, $30 a spin because I've got the, carts full. And instead I should have went, from $2 here to $4 on another machine, then $8 on another machine, then $10 on another machine. I feel like I would have had a much better chance of hitting something. I think you really got to be good at letting these perceived progressions go. Like I say, I keep getting dynamite here, but a little line hit, $15.76. Yeah. 60 cents. Getting me all excited. I feel like if the dynamite lines up, it should be like wild and it should do something. Like if it's on a line, I feel like it should give it to you. That's a good one. It's 35.80. I think that's cool, man. I should probably call it after that. And I put in what, 50? I think I put in 50, so it's a decent line hit. Well, let's compare it to a bonus, right? So it's what was it? $35, so it's more than 15x. That's more than an average bonus, you know what I mean? We'll call that and get the hell out of here. It's always nice seeing you guys. I'm gonna do some better work here soon. Just give me a chance. I'll talk to you guys soon. So I was on my way out and I saw the chance for a fireworks show. It's 88 cents. It's nothing to get crazy about, but it is a fireworks show. Bum, bum, bum. No fireworks. So I was playing this off camera last night, and I do think that from now on I'm definitely always going to do the roll-em-alls, and the highs and lows, because I ended up hitting the roll-em-alls last night, and I was able to play just $1 on all the points, and I was able to run it up pretty good sometimes. I mean, I know I'm going to get a 7 right here just because I said that, but we'll give it one more. We'll give it one shot before I get out of here.
Place your bets.
4 plus 12 is 16.
Come back, field bet. All the hard ways. Please place your bet. Please place your
So I
bets.
put in 40.
Don't forget your odds on the 5. Every 2, you hit 3.
I'm gonna press till I passed. I forget what I had on here, or what I just won. I didn't see it, but we'll just go with that. So we need the 6.
It's time to place your bets.
At the 9. So really we need a 12 and a 6.
It's time to place your bets. Place your bets. 8 down the line. No fielding. Place your bets.
That was too much of a bet on that, but whatever. See, we got the 7, so we just lost it all. But we were almost there.
Warm beer, cold dice. Place your bets.
We'll just run this to the ground here.
Come out, roll. The less you bet, the more you lose when you don't win. Let's shoot the dice.
Turn them on. I like to bet 5 on them, but whatever. I just wanted to show you guys.
Down the line. We're out on 4. Winner. Please place your bets.
Pretty decently though, just for what we just did. And it was a small bet, you know.
Single the field. It's time to place your bets. Come out, roll. Unless you
We'll
bet.
keep them on. We'll just see if we can get back up to our initial 40. So back up here, we just need the 5 now. We're at 30. If we get to 40, we'll just pull it down.
Down the line. It's time to place your bets.
10.
Down the line. 10. Place your bets.
We got 35 out there.
Come back. No feeling. Place your bets.
We're almost at 40. Never mind.
Place your bets.
And we're gone. We're out of here.